Incredible. Small world, isn't it, Bill?
It's getting smaller every day.
Yeah, we're close to Akron, too.
We're all together. We're one community.
Bill, is there a lot of parallels between Akron and Youngstown? I mean, you've been there a long time, and or are there some things that are different, too?
Well, I think the things that are very parallel is the way the communities both care about their children. And one of the reasons Akron Children's has been part of the region now for 125 years is because of caring communities, caring citizens, and the caring businesses. And what we're celebrating today here at our Bigley campus in the Mahoning Valley is that kind of partnership with families, with businesses. And when you look at the growth that's taken place in our initial investment here in the Valley over the last 6 years to where we are now, it's pretty remarkable. And that's one of the things that's very common with our communities that I've been privileged to serve, is the way they care for their kids.
Yeah, and we talked about, I was impressed with you at 450 employees, but today it's a lot more than that here in the Valley.
Yeah, we're bumping the 600 number in terms of our workforce here. And there are folks that are very engaged in, again, the mission of Children's Hospital and treating every child as if that child was their own.
Yeah.
We're continuing to grow. We've made some wonderful investments because of the donations we've received and some of the other dollars we've been able to direct to our programs in the Valley. We've done some renovation here in the hospital up on the floors relative to our neonatal intensive care unit. We brought in a $1 million magnetic resonant imaging machine earlier this year. We're just getting ready to put in a brand new CT scan unit. And all those are investments in pediatric health care. And when you do that, you need people to oversee those programs. And we've been making those investments in people, and I know personally I get really excited being able to do that.
Yeah, well, you've been doing it for a long time here, not since the inception, but many, many years. How many?
Well, I've been the CEO at Children's for 35 years.
35 years, that's great. And right now we're looking for the overnight packs. So we have these little overnight packs that kids come in and their parents are here, they have nothing with them, and they cost about $3 each. They have a toothbrush in them. They have other hygienic things that people may need. And they spend about $6,000 a year on that. We'd like to have 50 Miracle Makers. We have 26 and we're looking for 24. Bill, as you look back, and I love philosophy, and I think about all the technology we have, can we afford it? And I often ask that question to medical experts out there, and they say, we got all the bells and whistles in the world, we're inventing things faster than we have revenue. Do you ever think about that we may not be able to afford all the technology that we have?
All the time. I broke into this business when technology surely isn't what it is today. As an enterprise, we invested $53 million into the Epic medical record system, and we brought that online over the last several years. And it is, in terminologies of our clinicians, really not equipment anymore. It's part of what is required if you're going to take on the responsibility of caring for families.
That requirement, does it enhance the patient's experience? Does it make the hospital more efficient? Does it save money?
That's a great question. And the first one is, does it enhance the patient experience? And that's what we're really focused on. And what enhances the patient experience the most is good quality, safety, and being treated, again, the way you want to be treated. And with technology, the way, if it plays out the way it's designed, you're not going to have errors in terms of transcription. You're going to be able to catch errors within the system, and that leads to better quality and better safety, which enhances that patient experience. So oftentimes they tried to sell technology on reducing the number of people you might need. I found that not to really be true. It is, to me, just another investment, and if you're going to be the best you can possibly be, you need technology today to be right there hand in hand.
So when you have medical mistakes that are made, sometimes they'll be caught now because of, drug prescriptions are a common thing, where one doctor doesn't know what the other is doing, but now you have these records. It's a big capital investment, but you think it's a good one?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think we need to learn how to make sure we do our homework in the preparation stage before you just go out and buy the new whistle and bell that's out there. And if you take the time and really look at it, you can make a wise investment.
Well, Bill, I hear good things about you from everyone I talk to. You've been doing it for 35 years. Akron Children's Hospital in the Mahoning Valley is here to stay. and now a big employer in the valley too. We thank you for coming over from Akron today. And obviously, you think enough of this community to come over and make your own presence known.
Oh, Dan, I mean, this is our community, and the way the community's embraced us. I have cousins and family who live in the valley, so this has always felt like home. And now with my good friend Jim Russell being at YSU.
Isn't that great? Isn't that great?
Go Penguins, right?
And we were just named the #1 incubator in the world. And Jim Russell has been very, very excited about that. The incubator downtown Youngstown, named #1 in the world. And that's pretty exciting. Bill, I'm up against the clock. I'll see you more if you're here later this week.
Will do, thanks.